गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स, होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग वेल। सो लास्ट 2-3 डेज से कोई वीडियो अपलोड नहीं हुई है। रीज़न ये था कि आई एम नॉट फीलिंग वेल। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, दैट इज़ बूलियन अलजेब्रा एंड लॉजिक गेट्स। ओके, सो what is boolean algebra? Boolean algebra is also known as binary algebra or logical algebra. Okay, so firstly this one Boolean algebra is introduced by George Boole. This is also a previous year questions in one of the competitive exam, that is George Boole in the year of 1854. Okay, so approximately Boolean means we are talking about two things, that is either true or false or 0 or 1. Okay, so 1 means true or 0 means false. In this chapter we are basically dealing with a number of logic gates. Like the first one is OR gate. Okay, OR gate means we are doing addition, a plus b is equals to q. Okay, and the next one is we are having AND gate. So in case of AND gate, a dot b is equals to q. Okay, in this case we are dealing with the multiplication, and in this case we are dealing with the addition. So a OR gate having a truth table like 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. If both the input is 0, then the output is same. Both the input is 1, then output is same. If 1 0 means 1, 0 1 means 1. This is the truth table of OR gate. Sometime in the competition, the competitor asks the question like, you are having a two inputs like 0 0, then what will be the output? Either 0 or 1 is given in the option. So this is a truth table of OR gate. And in case of AND gate, we are talking about multiplication. If something is multiplied by something, then the output is depend upon this one. Like 0 and 1 is the input, then the output is 0 multiply 1 is 0, 1 0, 1 0 is 0, and 1 1 is 1. So this is simply a truth table of AND gate. Okay, the next one is basically simple ask is question. Simple questions is asked about this chapter. The next one we are having a NOT gate. Okay, so in case of NOT gate we are also called as inverter. Okay, simply the behavior is like this. If A is the input, then the symbol is NOT gate of this one. This 0 symbolize something that is called as NOT, and output is Y. So output is equals to A complement. Okay, if input is true, then the output is false, because we are talking about NOT gate. And the next is complement. In this case we are talking about complement. The next question is, what is complement? Okay, so complement means something is reverse of anything, like not operator. If we are having a input true, then the output will become false, and if we have a operand false, then the output is become true. That is basically dealing with the complement. Like this, in simple words we can say that if 0, then the complement is 1, and 1, that 1 complement is 0. Okay, the next is precedence level, something that is precedence level means bada kaun hai. Like we are having a various operators like plus, multiply. Okay, so the precedence of multiplication is heavier than addition operator. Okay, so you have to go or reading about the precedence level is by refer any book, so you can know about the precedence level. Okay, so and the next is asking about the one major question is the what is universal gate. Universal gates means whenever we are using anywhere, so universal gate like NAND gate and NOR gate. This is also an important competitive point of view. Which gate is called as universal gate? That is NAND gate and NOR gate. And the next one is hybrid gate. Hybrid gate means what? Hybrid gate means when we are using the combination of two gates. That is called hybrid gate, like XOR gate. XOR gate is basically a combination of exclusive. XOR gate is known as exclusive OR. Okay, so it is a combination of NOT or plus OR gate. Okay, and in case of some like the one more important question is asked about this chapter is K-map. In case of K-map, which gate is used? So we can call it as XOR gate is used in case of K-map. And if when the question is asked about when two series switches are connected in which gate? Okay, so question is asked like this. Logic gate is similar to the function of two series switches. So the answer is OR gate. Okay, so in case of OR gate, the switches are connected in case of series. Or another one is question asked like cyclometric number of graph is known as nullity. Okay, and that's all. I think that is sufficient about this chapter. Boolean algebra and logic gate. Not more than any question is asked about this. Only these topics are much important. Okay, so that's all for today. Please do like, subscribe and share my channel.